And girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Jerningham here. I don't know if you've heard about been going on about the army cutting the soldiers like they did in World War One and probably World War Two, or did they have bigger soldiers and bigger armies? What I mean by that is, did they have more people in there then? Why are they cutting back the soldiers and the army? In my opinion, it is very stupid why they're cutting back the army. Imagine another country invading the UK, and if they could see a weakness, they would just attack it. What we're going to do? Ask the police to protect us, or do we protect ourselves? What other person in the right mind would actually stop our army? Some people would say the Prime Minister, but the thing is, any other countries, France and Germany, decreased their army, and now they're getting more people back in again. We have to have our army higher. I've got Nietzsche's back as well, for a reason, to stop people from attacking us. You know what I mean? That's the reason we need it for, to save the people. I mean, the police and the CID and the MI5 or whatever they call them, sort of protect us and stuff. And if you're in America, CSI and it's all TV programs and all that stuff. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, none of this is right. And some people would agree and say, yeah, why on earth would you decrease your army? Got a bloody itchy side, and I don't know why. Could it increase war? Of course it could. How are we going to protect our country when we get invaded? Will NATO come to our aid in England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales? Or will they just do what they did to Ukraine? Give us tanks and weapons and fight it amongst yourselves, or we have actually people to help us because we're in NATO. NATO would have to fly over in the planes and then the tanks and then the boats to help us. Like America, France, Germany come to our aid in the UK, in the sky, flying in the sky. If Russia did invade, then they'd help us fight them out. And if other countries came here, could it all kick off just because of this small problem? Some people would say yes, some people would say no. Some people would say probably other countries, and some people would say, well, you're just running over nothing. And some people would say, you're quite right there. But the thing is, you've got to really think, if we lose our army, and there's bad people going around out there, I don't mean in prisons and stuff, the police can't stop everybody. But if you bring in the SWAT team, you bring in the army, you bring in anybody to defend our country. We all live in this country, but in different areas in the world. Obviously, we don't live all in the same country, in the same area. Some people do, some of us don't. But I'm just thinking the guidelines. What on earth's going on? Dropping our army. What next? Drop the police force. Drop the ambulance, even more. Then all of a sudden, there's other things just get more worse. You know, people just don't want to seem to help anybody else, just themselves. And the whole world turns against each other, like World War Three. Even though I wish is this what the start is in World War Three, coming now, with our army dropping. It's just stupid. We thought World War One and World War Two was bad if the people were alive. Some of us weren't. Some of us were. So just don't talk about it. This is World War Three. Will Russia take over Poland? You know, will the Poles come in and help us here? What about Spain and Italy? The whole world will be at war with itself. Some people say nuclear war. I don't know. But the thing is, it does seem a bit strange and weird for a lot of people. Are probably angry about the army decreasing. Some people don't care. But the thing is, some people say that's a good thing. Keep the army safe in England. And don't have them fighting in other countries. That's what a pacifist would say. And somebody that doesn't like war. There's plenty of them people, and it's up to them what they do. And if I want to fight a war, I'll fight a war. But if they come here and fight a war, what are you going to do? They should ask more people and go around. I mean, there's places to be in the UK to go to army bases, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales, and people will tell you. Put leaflets for your letterbox to join the army, knock on your door. Build the army back up to the way it used to be. If people want to go in there, some people don't want to, that's fine. But just build it up. If you're into the army and you like the army, if it's for you, then go for it. If you don't, then that's fine. No one's going to force anyone. But if you want to recruit more people and build the army back up to the way it used to be, it'd be very good, wouldn't it? Have more army bases, have more police stations, hospitals, ambulances, trucks, everything. And no shortage of beds in mental hospitals. They could do all these things. They've got the money, they just choose to spend it on other things like roadworks and pay high-raised jobs, and I don't know, it's all a bit of a blur for some people. I understand what I'm saying. Hold on a second, I think I've been on the phone for 4 minutes. But what do you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen think? Are we heading for something like in this country we're not going to like? Some people say you've been saying it for a while. You never know. One day it could be nice and peaceful, and bang, and guns and things start shooting. You know, could the terrorists come over and blow things over from other countries? If they see a weakness of England, they're thinking, the UK army is going to decrease. But don't worry, we'll go over England and Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales and attack it. No one's going to stop us. That's what they'll think. But would they have a big surprise if it does happen? We could do. Like I say, we could be stuck, or we could fight. But anyway, I better go. Thank you for joining me. Tell me what you think. Are we heading? Give me your thoughts and opinions of this video. Thank you, Jeremy. Peace. Take it easy.